Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of the sour chug rug. But yeah. This isn't gonna be a food review. I decided, sometimes news will pop up and maybe we should talk about it a little bit. Yeah. GFuel has announced, Faze Clan has announced they will be leaving GFuel. It's interesting. So let's go ahead and talk about it.
Do you really want it? Do you really want to taste it? Make a move extreme. Make a shortcut to your dreams. Approach straight to the stars on that flying thing. Getting high. Getting stoked like king. Pick a tune, chick a boon in a world beyond. Got a heat on the phony string. Your world apart.
Faze Clan has been synonymous with GFuel for, I want to say, the past 8 to 10 years. And I think that's how a lot of people got to know GFuel, and GFuel got its popularity and is now where it is. And it's odd that they're leaving. So let's talk about a couple things. First off, what's going to happen to the flavors? I don't know what's going to happen. What GFuel flavors are there? So we got Doozy Fruit, we got Battle Juice, Strawberry Shortcake, Faze Berry, Sour Blue Chug Rug, Faze Freeze, Faze 51, Faze X, Sour Faze Berry, Faze X Hydration. A lot of these are heavily discounted or nearly gone. Now, what is that going to mean? It could be that they're going to repackage them, much like they did Dr. Disrespect. I know once all that stuff came down, GFuel dropped them, but they still had the flavor, just renamed. And I can see a couple of these doing the Raging Gummy Fish. I can see Battle Juice. I can see some of these more popular flavors getting rebranded without all the Faze iconography with it. So I could be drinking Sour Chug Rug later without Faze. Who's Faze? By Faze Rug. I can see him not on it. But also it's odd because, again, Faze Jev have been tweeting about still being able to get Raging Gummy Fish. Why would you announce that if you're going to be leaving with the rest of your group? So is it a couple of them will stay and most of them are leaving? Or maybe they have a different contract? It's an interesting question. I can see GFuel trying to hang on to some of these flavors, these more popular flavors. We really don't know because it's all conjecture on what's staying and what's not. If you want to hear a more thought out video on what could be staying, go check out Electric Shock's video on it. It'll probably up here. Another thing is why. It could be the longevity. It's been about 8 to 10 years since they've done it, and sometimes contracts end, and maybe they didn't want to renew the contract with GFuel. Maybe they wanted to go on to new things. I know they rejoined Ghost Energy, which I thought was interesting because I saw it in then the GFuel announcement, so I'm like, they've been playing this for a bit. But it could be a lot of things. Maybe it's someone at GFuel. Maybe they're like I said, they were tired of doing it, and maybe they wanted to give GFuel some breath because there are a lot of Faze flavors. I think I'm counting here. There's about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's about 7 or 8 different flavors. And that takes a lot of shelf space. So it could have been GFuel looking at it and be like, listen, we want to get some more flavors out on shelves at a gas station, at Walmart, different places. We have to take something off. And they could have been like, well, we could limit the Faze flavors to certain parts. It could be a number of things. But I think my final point is, what does this mean going forward? I think, like I said, it gives GFuel some breathing room. They can bring in new people. They can bring in new flavors. They could repackage flavors. It could mean a lot of things. Maybe it could be to their detriment. It could also be to their benefit. Knowing that they lost Faze, but maybe there's some people that didn't want to work with be synonymous with Faze, but wanted to work with GFuel. There's many things they really haven't said already. They just said they are leaving. And it could just be on good terms. We don't know until possibly more. I could put this video up. And immediately as it go up, something could just explode about Faze. I'm not sure. But I wanted to talk about it as I've been reviewing some of the GFuel flavors recently. So, I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts? Put down in the comments what you guys think could be happening here. Is it on good terms? Is there some tinfoil hat theories? If you want more videos like this, please leave a comment down. I also have a Stranger Things video I am currently working on, so stay tuned for that. While you wait, consider checking out this playlist here of different food reviews and a video here YouTube will recommend. And just my channel icon where you could subscribe. And stay bearded, stay faithful, peace. By the way, my favorite GFuel flavor currently is the snow cone, so